Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Kingston and this is Unity Edu Consult. In this video we are going to talk about resources in Primavera P6. So what are resources? Resources include the personnel and equipment that perform work on activities across all projects. A resource can be in form of labor, which are the personnel that carry out the work on the project. You understand? We have like electricians, etc. Then we have non-labor, which are the equipment used to carry out this project. Then the third one, we have the materials like the sand, cement and gravels, etc. So in this video, these are the resources we are going to put into Primavera P6 right now. So let's move over to the software. This is Primavera P6. So to locate resource here in the software, you move over to the directory toolbar on our left hand side. This is our directory toolbar. You will see a human icon, you understand? Then you put your mouse pointer there, it says resources, so we'll click on it. When you click on it, this other screen will appear and you come over to this place that says display current project resources. So I'll click on it. I'll come down to where we have filter by. When you come down, you click on all resources. So when you click, it will open. Now these resources you are seeing here are already in the software, you understand? So you want to create your own from scratch. This is how to do it. I'll click this first one here and I'll come over to my right hand side. I'll click on add. Now what we are going to put first is the name of the project and the project ID, because we want to create these new resources. We want to group them under the project name. Do you understand? So that it will be organized and well arranged. So this is the name of the project I'm going to put first. Construction of 2-lane steel pedestrian bridge. The project ID is SPB. And I'll paste the project name here. I'll click on add again. Notice something. When I click on add, this new one is not on the same level with the project name, you understand? So I don't want them to be on the same level, because I want the resource we are going to bring in to be under the project name. Do you understand? That's how I want it to be. So let's move over here and see the resources we are going to put in Primavera P6. So now I'll click on add again. When I click on add again, if you notice something, this one is not on the same level with the first one, you understand? Because I want the resources to be under the project name so that it will be well arranged and organized. So let's move over here. The first resources we are going to put in there is construction laborers. And these construction laborers, the maximum units per hour is 12. Rate per hour is $28 and the units per time is 96 hours, and I will explain it to us. Here, one of the laborers will work for 8 hours, you understand? So if one laborer will work for 8 hours, that means 12 laborers will work for 96 hours, because 8 times 12 is 96. So we are going to move over to Primavera P6 and put in the work. Let's go. This is our Primavera P6 now. We are going to put the resource name, which is construction laborers. This resource ID is SI1. So we'll move down here to where we have details. We have the details. We'll come over here. We are going to see a default calendar of 5 days work week. You understand? It's a 5-day work week calendar, and its default units per time is 8 hours per day. You understand? So we are going to change it to 96 because we have 12 workers there. We are going to change it to 96. Then come over here to units and prices. Same thing, we are going to do that as well. Under maximum units per time, we are going to put 96. Then under standard rate, we are going to put $28 per hour. Do you understand? We are done with that one. Let's add the second resources. So we are going to move over here and click on add. When we click on add, notice something, that this one, brought itself to the right hand side again, shifted itself. So I want it to be under the first resource, under SI1, which is construction laborers. You understand? So I will come over here to my right hand side, down here to where we have the arrow that says move left. I'll move left just once. I'll just click on that moved left once. Yeah, that's it. This is the second resource name, which is site engineer. We can see that this site engineer is only one person. You understand? And this site engineer earns $70 per hour, and he works for 8 hours. You understand? So let's move over to Primavera P6. I'm going to put the resource ID now, SI2. Site engineer. I'll come down to my details. I will just leave it by default, 8 hours per day. Come over to my unit and prices. The maximum unit per time, 8 hours per day. I'll leave it like that. Then under standard rate, I'll put $70 because he earns $70 per hour. Do you understand? I'll put it. Yeah. Now the third resource name is concrete mixer, and this concrete mixer is only one person, and this concrete mixer earns $50 per hour. You understand? So let's move over to Primavera P6. So let's click on add again, move left, SI3, put the resource name, come over here. It's only one person. I'll come over to my details, only one person, so I'll just leave it by default there, 8 hours per day. I'll come over to my unit and prices. Maximum units per time is 8 hours per day, so it's okay like that. Then under the standard rate, I'll put $50. Yeah. The fourth resources here is steel fabricators, and we have 6 of them. You understand? So we are going to put that into Primavera P6 right now. Click on add, move left, put their name here, SI4. Come to details, work for 48 hours per day. I'll put it there. Come to unit and prices, 48 hours. Yeah, this place that says standard rate, I'll put $40 here. The fifth one is welders. So let's move over to P6. Click on add, move left, paste it here, SI5. So I'll come over here and I'll put 32. You understand? 32 hours per day. Then I'll come over to price. I'll come over to units and prices. Same thing. Under maximum units per time, I'll put 32. Then here, standard rate is $38. The last one is electricians. So we have 3 electricians here, and they will work for 24 hours and they will earn $36 per hour. So let's move over to P6. Click on add. Best electricians. SI6. I'll come over here to details and I'll put here 24. $36. So we've come to the end of this video. We were able to create resources in Primavera P6. So in our next video, I'll show us how to assign these resources to our activities in our project. Do you understand? Please, if you found this video helpful, like this video, drop a comment, drop a feedback. Your feedback will help us a lot, and share it with your friends and co-workers. Thanks for watching this video. We really appreciate you. Bye bye.